Hi guys, this is Guillermo from Guglatech. Today we will analyze the 790 fuel protection system for the huge tank, both at the neck and at the fuel pump. What we try to achieve, it's a total cleanness of the petrol. Wherever you'll be in the world, whatever kind of travel, whatever kind of petrol, unless it's, with some chemicals or solvents or God knows what, you will be able to protect your fuel system, fuel pump and filters with our filters and system. We will start basically from the top and we will go to the bottom. We removed the original cap, simply dismantling it from the tank, and we separated the plastic part, the filler. As you can see in the other video, we drilled some holes at the bottom here on the neck in order to attach the filter. Why do we have to do this? Because unfortunately we cannot provide the neck with the mounted filter like we do for the 990 Super Duke, for the Triumph Tiger 950 and 509, or for the 990 Adventure. Simply we cannot provide this plastic part, it would be too expensive for us. So we will teach you how to mount our filter using the provided steel lock wire. So as you could see, we drilled these small holes. And in the parcel, you will also find some lock wire. It's inox, so nothing will ever happen. You need just small parts. You mount back the gasket like we show in the video. You take out the filter from the bag. And starting from the bottom, it doesn't matter what direction you will mount the filter. Anyway, the filter will be in this position in the tank. We call it pizza design because it's flat like a pizza. We like pizza, that kind of stuff. So let's start assembling the filter to the neck. You will receive a smaller amount because actually you don't need that much. We just cut some small pieces, okay, like this. You can even use the ventilation holes. They are in the filter, matching them to the holes, or make new ones. Nothing can happen. You just insert the ring, which is nylon, so again, nothing can happen to it through the petrol and solvents. Inside the neck, like this. It's a tight fit, so don't worry, it's supposed to be like this. There is here a small tooth in the plastic. Some of our customers removed it with the Dremel. We see no reason, neither to leave it nor to remove it. So what makes you feel more comfortable working with it or without? We'll mount it without taking it apart. So we simply insert the lock wire. We make it match with the hole in the plastic. From outside pointing downwards, you can see here, we will simply make a small twist and turn. Whatever sticks out, you can cut it loose. Then we do the other side. You can do 3, 4, 5 pieces. It won't move. It will not fall into the tank. It's stainless steel. There is no way that you can break it. First, you have to rip off the whole matrix and break the ring. So it's just a question of comfort and design. Some people prefer to have more holes. Some people prefer just to make whatever is necessary. Just, it's also a question of time, the way you like things to be, more neat, more easy peasy, adventure style, and so on. So you do next one. No need to over tie it. It's simply there to hold in place the ring against the plastic neck. As now we have done just 2, just to show that 2 is more than enough. We will mount back the filter. You can do it without taking up, you will do it without taking the tank off the bike, but if I have to put it on top of the table, we will never see the end of it. I cannot see the hole. So basically, you just make sure that the filter gets inside. Easy peasy. No need to squash it too hard. Now, the delicate part is just to make sure that the inox thread, the inox wire you did, will not open up and go against the gasket. This would allow something to enter the tank or petrol to exit the tank. So just make sure that they are all facing downwards and entering the tank. It's a very easy job. As you can see, the filter is basically already open, so there was no need even to use the cable tie that's provided with the filter. You will simply make it fit properly. Tack, that's it. You will mount back the whole cap with the screws and finished. The neck filter is mounted and ready to go. Let's go for the Mazinga, which means the fuel pump protection. As you know, we were the first and only in the world to develop a filter which encloses totally the pump, both for whatever may be already in the tank, some dirt from the tank, maybe something that can bypass the filter, actually that could already be in the tank before you will install the filter, or for the defect that some of those tanks have, this strange flakes and this sort of dust detaching from the inside of the tank and then laminating the inside of the filter. We already made a video about this, and there is also a blog spot. You can read it, it's very interesting, with plenty of pictures, even a microscope enlargement of how the strainer and the filter it is. To protect the strainer, which is at the bottom of the pump, I can't open it. You know, we invented this blade system to open it up. There is another video for this. And the filter, which is basically hidden here. Inside here there is a cigarette-like filter, it's paper coated, that cannot be serviced or removed or washed. You can wash it without this procedure. If you want to buy the original KTM part, you have to break all the tabs, this teeth, scrap the plastic, remove and remount everything back, and then you will have a new pump. You can wash it once you use our filters. There is no need to replace it anymore. You will be simply washing it. Let's mount the Mazinga. Important stuff. Here there is a zone. The zone should never be put on top of the drain plug. There is a drain hole at the bottom of the pump. So the important thing is never align the zone on top of the hole. Just, you know, order-wise. To mount the Mazinga, you just slide it on top. The trick is to push and turn, push and turn. This will allow the cloth, the fabric, to overcome the teeth and the cutting sides. This is why inside we put also special mesh reinforced to avoid this spikes and this sharp edges to cut the matrix. So you would just like this on top, easy peasy, and the Mazinga is mounted. Okay, now if you want, once you will want to mount the Mazinga in the pump, in the tank, obviously if the tank is off the bike, it will be much better, much easier to align the pump and mount it. You can mount it also with the tank on top of the bike. It's gonna be more complicated. We have done it, we know it's doable, plenty of customers have done it. Tank off the bike is easier. It will just allow you to wash the tank, to be sure that everything is clean, and to mount the Mazinga more easily. But no worries, you can mount it also with the tank still on the bike. So, now let's flip again. Don't forget, this goes toward the inside, if I remember correctly. So you simply align it. As you can see, it will slide easy peasy. The last part, just push and turn and make sure that nothing goes between the gasket and the pump. And done. It's mounted, ready to go. So we have mounted the neck filter and the Mazinga. There is nothing in the world comparable in protection and reliability like a Guglatech filter. Like this, no petrol will ever be a problem for your bike anymore. If you like the video, thumbs up, subscribe to our channel. You will always find more interesting things for your bike, your adventure, and our products. Thank you so much. This is Guillaume from Guglatech. Enjoy your ride.